Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today's video is going to be a review of what I read in April and what's on my May TBR. So I actually read 6 books in April, which on the one hand I'm kind of surprised by that, and on the other hand I'm not, because 5 of the books that I read were the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series. So I read all 5 of these, and honestly, it generally only took me a few days to get through a book. There are a couple that took me a little bit longer just because I had other things going on, or, as I got towards the end of the series, part of me didn't want to finish it, and part of me was also a little bit tired of reading because I had just been racing through the series. But I read those 5 books, and I am pretty impressed. I really loved all of them. Sadly, the review videos won't be coming out for a few weeks, probably not until... It's May. It's May right now. Let's start this video over. We're only a minute in. Okay, good. Okay. Let's go. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today's video is going to be a review of what I read in May, and then looking forward to my June TBR. Unfortunately, the review videos for those won't be coming out until probably August. June is just already packed with a few videos because doing only one video a week and then reading at least a book a week has kind of made me fall behind a little bit because I've had to sprinkle other videos in between. So I am a bit behind on the reviews. I'm considering, though, for Percy Jackson, if I have enough videos to hold me over through a little bit of college, to release these maybe twice a week or something, just to kind of get through them a little bit faster because there are so many. And then I also have a series review, and I'm going to have Heroes of Olympus review and the movie reviews. I watched the movies and recorded my reaction, so if I can edit those together nicely, if I can edit those 2 videos, then I will also be releasing those after the reviews of the books. So no promises, because I might just get to editing and find out that it's not really working, but I'm hoping to be able to edit those since I suffered through watching the movies. But anyway, yes, these reviews will be coming out, it just probably won't be until August. So I apologize for that, but this next book I did release a review for last week. So if you watched last week's video, you know what the 6th book was that I read in May, and that is Abort. And Abort was released on May 25th, so it was released this month, or last month. This should be going up in June. This should be going up in June. So this was released last month on the 25th. It was a really great book, but if you want to get my full review, just check out last week's video. So that's what I read in May, and now here's for what I plan to read in June. It's May 30th, and I've already started one of the books that's for my June TBR, but I doubt I'm going to be able to make it through it in 2 days. So it's still going to count as June because I'll probably only get maybe 100 pages into it before June starts. But that is the first book in the Heroes of Olympus series, The Lost Hero. So, yes, my June TBR is now the second Percy Jackson series, or I'd call it the second Percy Jackson series. But, yes, it is Heroes of Olympus. So there are 5 books in this series as well, and I have them all over here. I didn't take them off the shelf because then this poor shelf would be completely empty. But I do have the 5 books. So this is my June TBR, and they are all quite long, so I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to finish them or read anything other than this series in June. Also because I will be starting college classes starting June 1st, and so that's going to take up a lot of my time. I can't just read in my free time, and I'll also be visiting a friend at the end of June, so that'll take away about a week at the end of June. So I doubt I will make it through all 5 of these, and if I do, I doubt that I will be able to read anything else. If I do, though, if I make it through all of them and I have some extra time, what I plan to read, let me grab that. I plan to read Wonder after reading the Heroes of Olympus series. And that is because a friend recommended that I read this, actually the friend that I'm going to see. And about a week after she recommended that I read it, I went to the thrift store and I found it at the thrift store, so that seemed pretty coincidental, I guess. So I do want to read this immediately after reading Heroes of Olympus, and then I do have several other books lined up on my TBR, but I doubt I will make it to any of them in June, so we'll get to that in July's TBR, I guess. This next month's video like this. Anyway, so that's what I read in May and what I plan to read in June. Pretty much all Percy Jackson, which I have no issue with. I'm very happy about that, and if I had some of the other series, then I would continue right on and read those. But for now, these are the two series that I have, PJO and Heroes of Olympus. So I am enjoying those. Let me know down in the comments what your current read is. What are you reading? And do you have a TBR for June, or do you just pick up whatever book looks interesting and read that next? Yeah, let me know how you choose what books you read. I used to just pick up whatever book looked interesting, and I still do most of the time, but I have started setting up a TBR for myself a little bit more, and especially since I'm trying to read only the books that I own, I've just been going through and deciding which ones I want to read next, which ones I'm most interested in, or ones that were recommended by friends, like Wonder or Abort, a new release by a self-published author. So sometimes it gets mixed up a little bit. But I am interested to know how you choose your reads. Let me know down below how you choose your next books. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down, but please let me know in the comments what you didn't like and how I can improve in future videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And share these videos with your family and friends. Anybody who likes books, likes reading and writing, yeah, share these videos with them. That would be awesome as well. And that's it. So I hope that you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a blessed day, everyone.